hope you all are fine. I have come back with Standard 5 Computer, Chapter number 7, Microsoft Excel, Part 2. In Part 1 of this chapter, Microsoft Excel, we had already learned how to open Microsoft Excel, how to open a new worksheet or a workbook in Microsoft Excel. We had learned what is a cell, row, column, cell pointer, how to save a workbook, what is a workbook, what is a worksheet, and how to enter the data in a worksheet, and how to prepare a table in MS Excel. Now, let us start with part 2 of this chapter where we are going to learn few more things about Microsoft Excel. In this video, the first thing that we are going to learn is selecting the cells. While selecting the cells, some operations are to be performed like copy-paste on a range of cells. First, let us know what is a range of cells refers to. A range refers to a rectangular box of the continuous cells, which means the cells that touch each other. Before performing any operation on a range of cells, we need to select the range. Let's see what we have to do to select a range of cells. First, we have to place the cell pointer to any corner cell of the range to be selected. Second, now keeping the left mouse pressed, drag the mouse pointer to the diagonally opposite corner cell. For example, if the range B1 to D6 is to be selected, place the mouse pointer at B1. Hold the left mouse button and drag it diagonally to the cell D6. The range B1 to D6 is represented as B1 D6. In the image above, we can see the selected range of cells. Now, let's see how we can select multiple ranges simultaneously, for which we have to follow few steps to select multiple ranges of cells. First step, select the first range of cells. Second, hold down the Control key and select another range of cells. Third, you can repeat the step 2 to select more ranges if required. In this image here, we can see multiple ranges of cells are selected simultaneously. Now let us see how we can extend a selection. We have sometimes a large range of cells to be selected, but it is not possible by dragging the mouse through the range for selection purpose. We can take the following steps to extend a selection. First, click on a corner cell. Second step, press F8. The status bar now shows the extend indicator. This is called extended indicator of function. Third step, click on the diagonally opposite cell. In other words, it is the last cell of the image you want. The range of the cells gets selected. In this image here, we can see the extended selection bar at the bottom. In the next image, we can see the extended selection in the table. Let's see the fourth step of the extended selection. The Shift key can also be used for this purpose. After selecting a corner cell, keep the Shift key pressed and click on the diagonally opposite cell. Now let's see how we can select an entire row or a column. To select an entire row or a column, if we just click on the row heading, we can select the entire row. Now, if we want to select an entire column, then we have to click on the column heading. The entire column gets selected. In this image here, we can see the entire row is selected in the first image, and in the second image an entire column is being selected. To select an entire row, you just have to click on the row heading, and to select an entire column, you have to click on the column heading. So the entire row and entire column will be selected. Now let's see how we can select the entire worksheet. We can even select the entire worksheet. How we can do this? Let's see. We have to click the blank button, also called the Select All button, at the junction of the row and the column headers. This is how we can select the entire worksheet. In this image here, we can see the Select All button at the junction of the row and column headers, which will help us to select the entire worksheet. This, we have completed this chapter. I hope you all have understood whatever we have learned in these two videos, how to use MS Excel. Let's revise what we have learned in this chapter. The first thing that we have learned is how to start MS Excel. That is, we have to go to the Start button, Programs, Microsoft Office, and then click on Microsoft Office Excel 2007. Then we have learned about the components of MS Excel windows. Then after that we learned what do we mean by rows, columns, cells and cell pointers in MS. Then we saw what is a workbook and a worksheet, what are the data types, how to save a workbook, how to enter the data in a cell, how to select the cells, then how we can select multiple ranges simultaneously. We also have learned how to extend a selection. Then we learned how to select an entire row or column. At last, we have learned how to select the entire worksheet. I hope you all have understood this chapter thoroughly. You will be able to use all these things in MS Excel and work with it very easily. With this, we have completed with the chapter, and we will stop here and meet soon in the next video. Bye and thank you.